Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at the Spurs, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And of course, Los Angeles, a game back.
When I look at the Clippers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. James Harden out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Zubac finds Leonard. Pass to Harden. And Chris Paul clears it away. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Outside Jones. To the inside. Zubac. And that one drops for him.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Paul. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Paul.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Zubac with a screen on Paul. Pass to Zubac. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Zubac passes to Batum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's size and that's agility by Nick Batum. That made all the difference right there, despite that great defense.
Pass to Collins. Back to Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Leonard finds some space. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Paul with it. Guarded by Batum.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Puts the move on. And Collins with the big block. Vassell outside from deep 3-point land. And James Harden pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Leonard passes to Harden. Fires for 3. Vassell with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Harden misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Vassell outside. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
for three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. San Antonio leading. Lets it go from 14, and he hits the jumper.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And the Clippers have possession. The Spurs making their last shot. And it's blocked by Collins. Paul with it. Harden picks him up. Sohan, the pass to Collins. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. In third, the Clippers.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Here's Leonard. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
We know that Kawhi has the frame to muscle through the opposition, refuses to be held back in that instance.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Batum. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Harden. Back to Batum. Leonard up top. Shoots over Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
BA, so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Batum with a screen on Jones. Batum outside, launches a 3, fires in the triple. Batum's got 5.
You can't allow Nicholas Batum a free look from 3. This guy is a knockdown shooter.
Outside Jones to stop the run. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
They get it back. Zubats. Batum outside. 3-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. This one for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jones finds Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Over Johnson. Leonard can't get it to go. San Antonio has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Sohan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
With 2 seconds left, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Spurs, number 5, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Norman Powell, Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Jones. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Left side, Johnson. It's stolen by Leonard. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Porter with the steal. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bamba. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 24, Devin Vassell.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off.
Ingram at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Bamba. Outside Porter. Bamba, a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Porter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. San Antonio has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Wembanyama. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper. And the Spurs lead by 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Leonard on the wing. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And for San Antonio, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the wing on the left. And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Powell's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubac, he's checked in for Bamba. Batum comes in for Powell. Jones, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Harden in for Dunn. Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. Pass to Batum. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Batum's got 10 points in the game.
Touch right around the rim by Nick Batum. Go ahead, score inside. Nick, show him what you got.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Harden, deep three-point land.
Foul Clippers.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Second team foul.
San Antonio's got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Norman Powell.
Ball finds Vassell. From the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Vassell comes with a double. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. James Harden, #1. And of course, Chris Paul.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with him. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Powell passes to Jones. Batum against Barnes. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Well, every team wants a strong start to the season, Doris. How important is that in the long run, you think?
I think it's very important, BA, to get off to a good start to build confidence. You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's Jones from downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Back to Vassell, fires the three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell passes to Jones. Oh!
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. San Antonio's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Barnes. Back to Vassell. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Batum pass to Jones. Can't complete the lob. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier this game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
And this is Vassell's calling card, suffocating defense.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Spurs. They lead by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks. You look at Los Angeles. Mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to...
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to no avail.
Yeah, many of his... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Chris Paul out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Clippers trail. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Leonard. Batum outside. Puts up a 3. Barnes with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Harden drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. He's got 9. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And stolen by Leonard. They've got numbers. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Knocks down the triple.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Jones. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Harden, pass to Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Releases. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 15-point game. Batum sets a screen. Harden misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Sohan. No good on the 3.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio also making a switch. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Zubac finds Jones. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-5 run. Fires the 3. Champagny shot is off. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
The shot misses. The Clippers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Jones against Leonard. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it up and in.
But Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got 7 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. Harden, good.
Well, this is where James Harden's 3-level scoring comes into play. You want to take away the rim and the 3, no problem. He goes right to the mid-range.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. On the wing, Harden. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And Tucker pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Three-pointer. And Harden is good for 3. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Here's Wembanyama. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Jones. Both shots good from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
San Antonio leading. San Antonio again missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Tucker, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Pass to Branham. Takes the 3. On target from range. Branham's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Harden. Outside for Porter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 is up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the 4th period.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay. Just 1 basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Spurs provided some info for us. Unfortunately, the injury looks pretty serious. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Powell in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Dunn outside. Sohan, the pass to Collins, and that's going to be a travel.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins, and it's Chris Paul in for Branham. It's Powell on the wing. Leonard up top. Pulls it. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs.
This guy is so good at getting this man in the air. You know you shouldn't bite on the pump fake by Chris Paul. Yeah, good luck, defender. It's so good.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Leonard. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Porter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Bamba. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. The Spurs shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Leonard with the ball. Let's go with a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie. Jones sets a screen. Leonard passes to Jones, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
From deep, Wembanyama. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. He misses the free throw.
Derek Jones Jr.
And the second free throw is good.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Paul passes to Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Here's Wembanyama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Bamba. Batum comes in for Jones. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Porter Jr. Batum's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Paul finds Vassell. Back to Paul. Shoots over Harden, and there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Vassell. And now a 7-point Spurs lead. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Harden against Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Drills it from deep.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Paul against Harden, looking to win the run. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Over Leonard. Again, the Spurs score.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Leonard against Barnes.
Spurs foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Man, the pass to Batum.
This guy's so clever at getting defenders to bite. Nicholas Batum draws the contact.
Fourth team foul.
And he makes the first.
Nicholas Batum. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Back to Paul. Shoots over Harden. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Chris Paul will 2-point you to death with that mid-range jumper. He's made a living there.
Here's Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Leonard's got 29 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Wembanyama, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. San Antonio leading. Left side Paul. 1:25 left in the fourth. And he's off from 17. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And the pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. 4-3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string. You need to score it. No problem.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Vassell, right side. The 15-footer is good.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 7. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
Thank you, Hooper. Get up. Give him one more round of applause.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
LA foul. Kawhi Leonard. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Soha.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Harden against Paul. Leonard for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
3rd team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Deflected! Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.